Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel, Family Food and Fun. Happy Sunday. We hope you all are having a beautiful, blessed Sunday on today, because we are. Yeah. So today we're going to be coming, we're going to give y'all another 2 for 2. But of course, you know, I always post them on separate days. So we're going to start off with our bread pudding. I'm going to make some bread pudding. This is the way I grew up eating it, the way my mother taught me how to do it. So I'm going to share it with you guys. We just take some whatever leftover bread you have. I don't care, it don't matter what kind. Whatever leftover bread you have.
Not molded leftover bread, but just leftover bread.
Right. So we're going to take it and I'm going to tear it up into pieces. Doesn't matter, just break it out. I'm going to break these slices apart into pieces, and we're going to use some fruit cocktail in our bread pudding. Fruit cocktail. You don't have to have fruit cocktail, but this is the way I grew up eating it, so that's what we're going to do today, okay?
Yeah.
And we just include the sugar, eggs, milk, cinnamon, and vanilla, and we're going to put it on in the oven. So y'all ready to take this ride?
It's good, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I never had it before, you know, until my wife cooked it. So I like it.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So we about to get this bread pudding journey going. So y'all, we about to wash our hands, get everything going, get our oven preheated, and we'll be back. Okay, y'all, so we back. I got my glass dish over here, pre-oiled. Put some little cooking oil, put the oil in there. I've started just tearing up the bread, so I'll tear up the rest with you guys. So this is like, it's good, y'all. It's sweet, not too sweet. It's just so tasty. Oh my gosh, it's the best. Y'all leave in the comment section if you've ever had bread pudding, and if you have, you know, how do you cook your bread pudding? I know some people like to add raisins to theirs, but between my husband and my boys, they're picky, so they wouldn't want the raisins in there, so I couldn't do the raisins if I wanted to. But this is it, and I'm just making sure that everything is nice and ripped. So that's our bread. So let me get my vanilla, and I should have found my cinnamon before I had y'all up here. So y'all just bear with a sister for a minute, okay? And cinnamon. Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna do 4 eggs. 4 eggs. And 1 more. Alright, let me get that off my hands. I don't like that sticky yolk. I don't like that. Alright, so that was 4 eggs. For my sugar, I'm going to do 2.5 cups of sugar. Maybe 2. Let's just start off with 2 first. Because, you know, it's all upon what you want. So that's 1 cup. Alright, so that's 2 cups. We'll start off with that 2 cups to see how we feel about it. And then, my husband already opened my fruit cocktail for me here. My fruit cocktail, my husband already got that opened up, so we're gonna go ahead and add that in there. Just try to get stuff kind of broken down a little bit. All right, now we're gonna add some milk. So I use the it's lactose free. I have to use lactose free milk. You can use regular whole milk if you don't, you know, particularly care for the lactose free milk. That's fine. And you can use condensed milk as well. So it's kind of like whatever your preference is. So today I'm going to be using my lactose free milk. Now there is no precise measurement because basically you're just going to do it for your consistency. You don't want it thick, but you don't want it too loose either. So basically my milk is just going in there just to get my consistency together. So you're pretty much going to be eyeballing it. So see that? The bread pretty much soaked that up, so I already know off gate I'm going to add more milk. Make sure you get all your good sugar from off the sides of the bowl. Make sure you get your eggs mixed in there real good. Break up those yolks. Okay, so for me, for my pleasure, maybe just a little bit more, not too much, just a little bit. Alright, so this is good enough right here because it's not thick, but yet it's not runny. See that? Yeah, y'all can see that. Okay. I'm definitely going to add some vanilla in here. Now this is one of them recipes y'all grew up with, so no, stuff is really not measured, it's just eyeballed. So this is just my vanilla flavoring. Just going to pour some in just like that. That will be enough. Get that mixed in. And it smells so good. Oh my gosh. And then of course we're gonna add our cinnamon in there too. If you like a lot, put a lot. If you don't like a lot, don't put a lot. Just gonna mix that real good. That's my oven. I got my oven preheated. Preheating it to 350, so that lets me know it's ready. So this is what we should be looking like right about now. See? So that's how we should be looking. I know it doesn't look that appealing, but trust me, it's gonna be good. So I got my little spoon here because I want to taste it to see how sweet it is, to see if I need to add more sugar. So I just dip it on the inside. So let's see. I will add just a little bit more, not much more, like a half. That's half. And I will add just a little bit more vanilla. Not a lot, just a little. Because I can tell, I can taste. Okay. Alright, let's mix this in. This is all this is, y'all. And when I say good, ooh, good. So this is a way to kind of, if you got too much bread, you know, and you need to get rid of it, this is a good way to get rid of it. Alright, so let me get this out the way. And then I have my glass dish pre-greased, so that way nothing will stick. And I'm just gonna pour it on in. Everybody goes in the pool. That's it. So we're just gonna bake this down. So for your baking, you just want to bake it down to where you know it's cooked, no longer like liquid consistency. So of course, you know I'm gonna come back and show you once it's baked down, and then I'll tell you how long we've had it in the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven, and then we'll be back once it's done and we'll taste it and tell you guys. So stay tuned. Just wanted to show y'all real quick. Look how pretty the bread pudding is, if y'all can see. So she's cooking now, almost ready. She's almost ready, but not quite. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, a few more minutes, and then we'll be coming back to taste. Okay, y'all, so we back. We got this good bread put on. Look at it. You see how it get dark in the background?
Yeah, that's just because I'm so bright. It's like the sun. I'm so yellow and bright that it just goes dim to kind of...
Alright, you want to hear, baby. You can taste it first.
Alright, let me taste this out, y'all. See what's popping here.
It's hot, so it's fresh out the oven. You know how
I don't like my stuff hot, y'all. Lukewarm.
Y'all know he got sensitive gums. It's too hot, ain't it?
Mmm.
Now y'all see where the young one get it from. Putting the hot stuff in their mouth. Other than the hotness. My turn.
It's good. You just gotta let it cool off.
It's got the chunks of fruit. It smells sweet. You can smell the cinnamon in it. And the vanilla.
It's real good, y'all. I like mine cold. You know, it's like sweet potato pie. It tastes good when it come out the oven, but I like mine to be refrigerated for a few hours or so. Let that thing get nice and cold.
See, y'all can see the fruit. It's got the chunks of the pears. There's a little red cherry there. Ooh.
And if you don't like this fruit cocktail because you don't like some of the fruits in there,
You don't gotta put it in there.
then you could just put pears or peaches or whatever you do like in there. But it's good. I love fruit cocktail, and I love this bread pudding. You would never think that it was like a loaf of bread just torn up. Like it don't, no.
Right, when it all comes together, it's too hot to bring that glass dish over here. It's still hot, but when it all comes together, like literally, you can't tell that it was some bread that we ripped up. But want some more, baby?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
But y'all, this is where it's at. It's good. So you want a nice, cheap, homemade dessert? Getting rid of that bread that you know is gonna be going bad soon, and you know that you can't eat it in time. Make your bread pudding, okay?
Bread pudding
is where it's at. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, share, tell somebody that knows somebody. And if you guys make your own bread pudding, talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you put in there or what you don't like. Tell me something, you know, suggest something about the recipe that we did. But yeah, this is how I grew up eating it, so I just wanted to share it with you guys.
Yep.
So we gonna see y'all on this next one.
Yep.
Toodaloo.
Peace.